What's up, mother truckers? Speed 711 here. Fortnite, I'm looking at how to get 10,000 damage from inside a vehicle. You know, at first thought, for people that don't team a lot, it might seem difficult. But actually being that you can hit people while you're driving a vehicle and it counts, that really helps. An easy spot to do that is this place right here at Catty Corner. This rig is always here. There's always extra fuel can there. You can come on this side, use any shields you may have found in that one chest that's always there. Fuel up your rig. I came here about 10 times in a row, and only one time did someone else get the truck as I was opening the chest. But there's another truck right down the hill. You can see when I was gliding in, they're always there, so you can get either one of these two trucks. Then you just drive toward the gas station where all the henchmen are. I wouldn't drive into it because it typically explodes and I blow up. But you can pick the ones on the outside. Just hit them and knock them into the road. Circle around, come back. I wouldn't stop right there because they just start blasting it with their ARs, but you can just do multiple passes. And sometimes you knock a henchman in the road, another one will come out to try to revive him, then you get 2 for 1. Now every time you do this, you can get at least about 1,000 damage. Hitting other players, I mean, it's kind of a bonus, but not really recommended because they don't have as much health. Where a henchman, you knock them, they probably got 200 shield and health, and then when you knock them, it's another 100. But when you knock those players in solos, they usually don't even have 100 and they're dead. So the henchmen are a lot more points, so I'd focus on them. Of course you're gonna die, so if other players start attacking you, wouldn't sweat it too much. You can take someone out like that guy right there. He'd kill Meow Meow. And I got the gold loot. Give me that loot! So if you get the mythic weapon loadout, you might want to play the game and try this again in another match. Like I said, this is a second pass at it. Same thing. So you can see the one truck going down the hill. That's your backup truck if somebody happens to get the first one. But always go get the chest and the gas can first. And then if somebody jumps in the truck and takes off, go get the second truck. The same thing. Chest, gas can, go around to the back side. Fuel it up. Rinse and repeat. Henchmen are always there. Depending on your bus route, there might not be as many players here. Like I think sometimes I come here and there's hardly anyone around. So you can, if you're really successful, you can take out everyone at the gas station. Then you can drive into the fort across the street. Take out some of them too. Now I would use caution if Meow Meow's out here, because you hear him. He's very strong, and for some reason he's also got a lot more weight. Because I hit him and he stops the truck. It's in this clip. Oh, yeah, I'm like, I mean, it's crazy. The physics aren't quite accurate, right? He was trying to revive this guy. Oh, watch this. He stopped my truck. Like Superman strength. Anyways, he'll take you out really quick. Or if the gas tanks explode. But about 10 games, you should be able to knock that out and get all 10,000 damage from within a vehicle. Now something else. If if you just glide off the bus, and if you stay in the sky till about the 30-second mark, you can see the Marauders drop. And you see, you can go look where they're at, what direction they're running. So I see they're running towards Salty. So if you go find a car, you can usually go find those Marauders. And the good part about them is you can typically find them in the open. And the way they run across the field, as we get these gold coins, if you haven't got them yet, I've got all 10 already, but this was when I first came out. So you can see when the Marauders are running across the wide open, they're like in a straight line, so you can like pretty much mow them down, just one after the other. When you get to the end, turn around and make a second pass. Being that I'm near Salty, they're about to blow my car up. I'll get ready to run. I could probably get in another car and hit them even more. So if you're running like this, and if someone's chasing you with a car, just throw down some ramps. And you'll see me do it up here. This guy's coming up behind me trying to mow me down. If you just throw up some ramps, you'll send them flying. They won't be able to run you over. And I got in my car. The Marauders were chasing me. Let you know, there they are again. All in another line. Just mow them down. This is like an easy 1200 damage. So between the Henchmen and the Marauders, you should be able to get this knocked out in 10 games or less. Now, of course, you can do like others and jump in the passenger seat and try to shoot out the window, but that means you got to get guns and you got to get a lot of ammo, and it's a lot more difficult, a lot more strategy involved, just mowing them down. So the background music, you may have noticed, is from the movie Tenet. So over at Steamy Stacks in the number 4 building, you may have been in here and you hear some music. What it is under the stairwell, there's a secret set of stairs going down, or you can break down through the floor. There's a couple of rooms under here. And this side of there is a music player. And it's kind of a promotion for the upcoming movie. I think they already did a promo premiere in Party Royale. I didn't watch it. But anyway, someone said you get 8,000 experience when you find this. That's a new landmark. I don't know if I'd already got that. But if you get too close to it, it stops like that. But if you were emoting by it, it cuts your sound, but it comes back in after you trip the sensor. So I'll come in and look at it again so we get a better look at it playing. So I thought it was coming from this computer at first. And I thought there was a symbol on the back of this chair. Oh, it's kind of like the symbol on the knight, the little Z. I don't know. So it's under this floor. So you can see the music player down there on the briefcase. If you emote, you can't hear it. So it's kind of like being in Party Royale where you can't hear your emote music. So I'm just going to go down the stairs again. But it doesn't really matter which path you take. You can just break through the floor and drop on it, or you can come down through here and get a closer look. I was just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything, but really, I think this is all there is to it. So you get pretty close to it. If you fail right on it, it cuts away. So you can kind of creep up on it. I'm going to try to emote and go towards it. And you'll hear the sound cut out. And if we wait a few seconds, you can hear your emote music fade in. Cool as that? Yeah, this is when I drove from Retail Road to Pleasant Park. It's probably the best car, just filled up with gas. Make it here on one tank. The FNCS loot that I got from viewing the championship last weekend. I think this is going on maybe this weekend as well. You got a Twitch loot drop, so make sure you got your accounts linked. Get in there, get your sprays and emotes. That #1 back blink is pretty sweet. Gotten it for the last few FNCS tournaments. So get the challenges knocked out, watch the Tenet promo, get that FNCS loot. Until next time.